not many sales there, is there?
Welcome back, guys, to another week, and yeah, that's not all the sales. There is a few more. Sales have been bad this weekend. Gonna explain why later on in the video, but I've got a few parcels to drop off at InPost. I don't feel too good as well. Got a bit of a stomach ache. So before we get into the proper video, I want to squash something before anybody else said anything, and it's about that DVD player, right? I don't know how, or it looks like I've like ripped somebody off. I haven't. I swear on my son's life, I never ever gave him £1 when they said £5. It does look like that. I have looked back at it, but I know that somebody said £1, and I don't know if it's the person who was next to me. Somebody was asking for something, because there is £1 in that video. If you go back, the woman says £1, but I actually was talking to the man. You know, the woman at the start, she said about the CD player thing, and then I went, that's that, and then said £5, but she was actually talking to somebody else as well, so I don't know if she was talking to that person or me. I heard £1 somewhere, so I gave £1. The man did not say anything. He did not absolutely say anything. If I thought that was £5, I would have either walked away or I would have haggled, because the thing itself is only probably worth about 15. It's a cheap DVD player for like a caravan, something like that. You know, like a very, very cheap one. They're probably worth about £25 brand new, if that. And yeah, I wouldn't even bothered with it. And I would, you know me, I haggle pretty much with everything. So want to squash that. You get the trolls. I know you get trolls. I mean, people have set up an account on the day of the video just to comment. I mean, I gotta salute you guys. Dedication. You know, you must love watching me and you must dream about me. Never had so much devotion, you know, for me. You are truly amazing trolls, because if you could put that dedication into your own life, you might actually get somewhere. But that's the end of that. But today I'm dealing with something that needs to be dealt with. And yeah, I've got a lot of them. I need to do something about it. It's coming to Christmas. These get sold around Christmas a lot. And, you know, they're trickling along. And I want them all gone. I want a fresh start next year with new ones. And yeah, some of these need to go. So let's post these and then I'll show you what I'm on about. Just went to the locker. It's right there, full up. So I'm gonna go and get myself a hot chocolate because I want one. It's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? That machine has never worked in that shop, and that's a brand new co-op, and it's been open for about 3-4 months now. Never worked. So this is a great start to the video. What a waste of time. So I've got to go and find somewhere else now to post these things. So I've been to 2 InPosts and both are full. This is a big one, so this should be okay. You better not be full. Come on. Yes. By the way, a big shout out to this person. Can't remember your name, but your son's a big Bradford City fan. This is not Bradford City, but yeah, she bought this today. It's an anti-monopoly thing, and yeah, straight away after half an hour of the sale, I'm posting it. That is dedication to the subscriber. So let's drag this into here. That is not gonna fit. I don't think my door opens that wide because there's something behind it. Yeah. That's never gonna fit in this gap, is it? Oh, you might. No. So as you saw, I got a big massive bag of plushies, and I need to get rid of some. They've been hanging around too long. I'm not saying they're all like really old stock. Some are like really old. Some are probably few weeks old, some are a few months old. The reason why some of them are hanging around is probably because I got them up too high, not because I'm overpricing. It's just that's what I see the solds for. and they're just not selling. Maybe it's just not the time for them to sell. But there is some really, really nice ones. I mean, for instance, I've got the whole of the turtles, and yeah, I've still not sold them. The other one is in here somewhere, and I haven't sold them because I just haven't. There we go. I just haven't sold them. You're probably looking around 5 to 10 quid each. You don't see many of these as a set. And I was selling for like about 30 quid. And I still haven't sold them. So it's stuff like that and it needs to be gone. You know, we got lots of stuff like a Donald Duck plush. Most plushes, when I buy them, I don't spend much on them. Some of them probably will sell, like, I don't remember her name. His name is Pomper or something like that. Obviously, he's from Moana. Obviously, Moana's coming out this month. So I can't see that not staying around. I think that'll sell in the next week or so. But I've had it probably for about 2 months now. He is a big seller for me. Chip and Dale, I've had loads of them and I sell them very quickly. But I've only got the one. I don't know if it's Chip or it's Dale, one of them. And yeah, without his, obviously, friend, his brother, whatever you call it, yeah, he's hard to sell. Other things I've got like is Noddy. It's a vintage Noddy, you know. But also I've picked up things like this, and this is a very rare Peter's Dragon one. There is ones like this, but not in this texture. So this is like fluffier one. You can get ones which are like smooth, a bit like that. And these are extremely rare to find. I've got this on for about 30 quid because it's so rare. But it's only going to sell to somebody who actually wants it. So, yeah, it's one of them. Also, Fuglies, or what you call ugly dolls. Yeah, that's rare. It's worth about 20 to 30 quid. My Little Pony, Max. We've even got a little Harry Potter owl, which you put your hand in. There's got a little pole there, and he turns his head. You'd think that'd sell because it's Harry Potter. No. Something I'm shocked about is this hasn't sold. It should sell this Christmas, but it hasn't. And it is a Build-A-Bear one as well. I don't know if it works. Oh, yeah. That does put it off a bit. If it's sung, it'd be better, but Care Bears. We've got, what is it called? Dragon Ball Z. We have got so many different sorts. I mean, we've even got a Wombles backpack. I don't know if it's a vintage one or not, but if it's a vintage one, yeah, it is 1998. So it's got some age to it. But how many people know about Wombles? You're going to buy a Womble for your kid? No, because I don't even know who they are. So it's going to be somebody old reminiscing. We've got so many different like plushes. I mean, got a Pooh Bear. I personally wouldn't buy Pooh Bears. They are very, very hard to sell unless they're a certain sort. But this is, I don't know, I think it's a pajama bear. So you put your pajamas in his back, and then obviously you can cuddle it. It's a really nice one though, to be fair. It's like a classic Pooh Bear. But yeah, still not sold. I think I bought that quite recently. So there's a lot of things in here which haven't sold. Unicorn from Despicable Me. Other things that I thought would sell really quickly. Like I've got the donkey from Shrek. Interactive. Don't know how he works. I think he's probably got no batteries in because he's annoying. Yeah, he's got no batteries in. But he talks. Works. No attention at all. No one has even made a bid for him. Crazy. Next year, if I still got that, it'll sell very quickly because of Shrek film. We've got so many things. I'm just thinking about things I've had for ages. I mean, look at this. Stuart Little backpack. How cute is that? But, again, Stuart Little. To me, I know what Stuart Little is. To the new kids, they're not going to know about this, are they? Because it's an older film, so they might not ever see it. So we got loads. We've got aliens. We got vintage Sylvester We got so many. We got actually Elastigirl new with tags, so that could go to the donations. I might anything with tags on, I might just give to the donations just to get rid because yeah. We've got Simpsons. Vintage Simpsons. This is Maggie. I think I got a Homer one as well. Forever Pets, which is Boss Baby. I thought that would sell quite quickly because it's a sort of a rare plush. We have got so many different plushes. It's unbelievable. You know, I've got these. They're not the best, but why has it not sold? These do sell, but obviously, I don't know if I got on. And I'm sure eBay take down listings without you knowing. Because all these should be on my eBay and my Vinted. As you can see, I have got absolutely loads, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. Tons and tons and tons. I'll always sell a couple of plushes a week, and it just trickles along nicely. They're just taking time, and I don't need them around, you know what I mean? I'm putting them on prices that I see what I'm sold for, and obviously there's some of them, there's quite a few of them on, so I'm competing against a lot of people. So I'm gonna go through this today, and I'm gonna go through every single one and see. I've got this book here. This is how much things cost, is through this book. I write everything down I buy. So I'm gonna go through everything and see how much it cost. If I can double my money on some things, you know, fine. If I can triple my money on some things, fine. But like I said, at the weekend, I bought another plush because I feel like it will sell. This should sell because Lion King is coming out. I know it's not in the new Lion King because this is obviously Simba's girlfriend, but it should sell because it just regenerates the whole Lion King thing. And usually when that happens or a film comes out, it happens, you know, something sells that, you know, we got something to do with Lion King or whatever. And yeah, I just need to get rid of some. If I can get half of this stock down, then that's fine. Because in the end of the day, if I bought this for £1 and I sell it for £3, you know, I've tripled my money, haven't I? Yes, it's worth about 15 to 20 quid, but no one's buying it, are they? Maybe stick it down to £5. It'll sell, hopefully. But then again, it might not do. But I won't know until I actually reduce the prices. I've got to see, because it's getting to the stage where I've just got too many plushes, and it's not just the plushes, it's other stock as well. Been hanging around for ages when I used to buy loads of cameras which are just trash, and I thought, wow, it's worth about 20 quid, but I'll pick it up for £1. But no one wants them cameras because they're absolute rubbish. So yeah, it just needs to all go. The thing is, if there's 100 quid's worth of plushes here, what I spent on, and I double my money on it, make 200 quid, I'm not going to grumble about that, you know. Get my money back and make 100 quid. So yeah, I'm going to go through these today. The good thing is I don't have to do anything. I might relist them. I might take them off and then put them back on eBay. But I'm really just going to try and sell these on Vinted more than anything, because obviously the fees, I can't put one of these on for about 3-4 quid on eBay because I'm going to actually lose money. So they'll probably stay on eBay as the prices, unless they're really expensive ones. I might knock a £5 off them. So guys, if any of you want a plush or are looking for some plushes for Christmas, for your kids, for grandkids, or nieces, nephews, friends, whatever, come to me because I've got loads. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I do not want to do a car boot. We've got about 3 or 4 more car boots in my local area left, and I'm at that stage where I'm thinking, shall I just do a car boot, one of them ones where anything I bought for £1 or £2, get it in the car and then just sell it for like double. So plushes £2 or whatever. Anything I bought for £2, £4. So I just double money. I don't want to do that because if you know me, I absolutely hate car boots while selling them, and I do not like doing them. I just do not do car boots. It's something I just detest, and I'd rather try and sell them online. You know, there's more people online than there is at a car boot, but obviously cash in hand quickly, quick bit of money, car boot might be the way, but then again, I might not even sell anything. Might be worth it to do it with the plushies, because obviously it's Christmas, you know, and somebody saw that for a couple of quid, they would be loving it. But I can't sell that for a couple of quid because it's a 20 quid item. So yeah, well, it was when I put it on, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I mean, like I said, my sales were pretty poor over the weekend just because I haven't been bothered with listing. I just haven't listed at all. I think I listed about 2 or 3 items, and it just shows that if you don't list, you do not get any sales. You'll get a couple. I haven't had none. I've had like maybe a handful, and it was the same with Vinted as well. I mean, I've sold about 4 or 5 over the weekend on Vinted, and probably 2 or 3 over the weekend on eBay. So I feel like not only eBay has got an algorithm, but obviously Vinted as well. And yeah, you just got to keep on listing to try and sell stuff. And then if you're still not selling, then obviously it's because the prices are too high, or your description's not very good, or you just bought something rubbish. So yeah, I'm gonna sort this out today. This is my goal, because in the end of the day, I've got loads of stock, haven't I? I have got loads of stock, listed and unlisted. But the thing is, the unlisted stuff, we don't know if it'll sell quickly or not. It could do, it could not. The listed stuff has been on there for a while now, and it needs gone, doesn't it? I'm not making no money, it just hanging around. So, you know, if I even get my money back or make a couple of quid on some things, then I know to do it. And also, it's a learning curve as well, because every reseller has got dead stock. Every reseller's got stuff that hangs around, and sometimes it's a good thing to buy these things, because then you know not to buy them again. Because, like I said, will I pick these items up again? No, I won't, because they're not selling, are they? So what's the point of me wasting a quid at car boot when they're just hanging around? You know, it's pointless. So with definitely with Porsches, they're a hit and miss. You can either sell them very quickly, or it's a very niche market. You know, if it's the right time, right place, then you'll sell them quite easily. But if, for instance, I say I buy something like Stuart Little, only a Stuart Little fan will buy this, or a mouse. But if Stuart Little came out in a film, I'd sell it quite quickly, wouldn't I? It's one of them. Plushies are weird like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, because I need to get cracking on. Like I said, I got my Costa coffee now. Well, I got hot chocolate. Literally palaver at the start of the day. It took me an hour. That first bit of intro at the start, me going around dropping the parcels off and stuff like that, literally took me almost an hour, because I had to go to 3 in post to find one that wasn't full up. Absolute joke. But back home now, it is coming up to 11 o'clock, and I need to get cracking on. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you are interested in any of these, let me know, and I will see you again with another video soon. Goodbye.